Where will Tesla's next Gigafactory location be? January 7, 2023. Over the past few years, Tesla has begun expanding its production reach as part of a long-term plan to become the world's largest automaker. Recent reports have stirred up conversations about where Tesla will build its next Gigafactory, even saying that the automaker will be announcing the new site soon. Tesla appears set to unveil its next Gigafactory in Mexico, according to multiple reports from sources familiar with the matter via The Street. The new factory will reportedly be built outside of Monterrey in Santa Catarina, within the Mexican border state of Nuevo León. Tesla and the state of Nuevo León are still finalizing certain details of the plant's construction, and the automaker has been in regular discussion with the state government and the Mexican Foreign Relations Ministry. Beyond its newest factories, Giga Berlin and Giga Texas, the automaker has been targeting additional plant locations for over a year now. 2022 is the year we will be looking at factory locations to see what makes the most sense, with possibly some announcement by the end of this year, said Musk on the 2021 fourth quarter earnings call. Currently, Tesla produces vehicles at its 4 main gigafactories, with U.S. factories located in Fremont, California and Austin, Texas, and overseas in Grunheide, Germany and Shanghai, China. The news comes after CEO Elon Musk's recent travels to Nuevo León, after which local news outlets reported that Tesla was considering an investment in the state. Tesla also recently gained a special lane for its suppliers at a Texas-Mexico border checkpoint a few months ago, which many expected to precede an announcement such as this. In January, Musk also said that the automaker would likely be able to announce a new Gigafactory location by the end of this year. He mirrored the sentiment during Tesla's annual shareholders meeting in August. At the time, many expected Canada to be the next plant's location, especially as Musk mentioned that Tesla got a lot of Canada's in response to where the audience thought a new factory could be built. Still, the Gigafactory in Mexico comes alongside many countries vying for Tesla to manufacture its cars and batteries within their nations, including Indonesia, South Korea, Canada and a number of others. Tesla also plans to build as many as 10-12 Gigafactory locations in the long run, according to Musk in statements at the shareholders meeting. He also added that each factory will target a production output of 1-2 million units annually. By 2030, Tesla is targeting 20 million vehicles per year, which would make it the largest automaker by production volume. Source reposted and summarized from Peter McGuffrey at Avanex. My take: it looks like Mexico will be next location. There is a chance they also announce Canada as well, though. Elon Musk's finance lesson for investors. January 8, 2023. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has been making several headlines in recent months, as his $44 billion purchase of Twitter continues to garner attention from investors. And while many have been critical of Musk's focus on Twitter and recent sales of Tesla shares, the tech titan has pointed to a different catalyst. Musk shared a finance lesson for investors in a recent tweet, responding to a critic saying the CEO had erased $600 billion of Tesla wealth. As detailed in a report from Barron's, Musk emphasized how interest rates affect stock value in the series of tweets, adding that Tesla is currently performing at its peak abilities, despite some other external factors. Securities Analysis 101. Wrote Musk in a tweet responding to Kawasaki Wealth CEO and Tesla investor Ross Gerber. As the risk-free real rate of return from Treasury bills approaches the much riskier rate of return from stocks, the value of stocks drop. For example, if T-bills and stocks both had a 10% rate of return, everyone would just buy the former. Despite Musk's explanation, Gerber and future fund active ETF's Gary Black opposed his position, noting other potential factors such as his recent share sales, public perceptions of Tesla's brand amidst the Twitter saga, and even correcting him on the fact that risk-free rates start on Treasury bonds rather than Treasury bills. Musk has an undergraduate degree in economics, and his track record running companies such as Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink and X.com, which would become PayPal, show that he at least knows a thing or two about finance. Still, the news is the latest in a series of critiques regarding Musk's move to buy Twitter, which many Tesla shareholders have called into question as requiring too much of the CEO's time. Tesla is down more than 33% since Musk took over Twitter. That said, The CEO is quick to note recent developments with the Federal Reserve raising interest rates as the core reason, rather than his move to take over the social media company or sales of Tesla shares. Tesla is executing better than ever, wrote Musk earlier in the thread. In recent weeks, Musk explained that he doesn't plan to sell any shares for at least another 18-24 months. Or at least for 2023. This should suffice for some investors. With Gerber even noting that he'd pick up more Tesla shares at the current low share price, under one specific condition. I'm happy to buy more Tesla at this price, but I wonder it if you're selling at this price. Source. Reposted and summarized from Peter McGuthrie at Avanex. My take. I have been loading up on Tesla stock for weeks now. Tesla Model Y became the best-selling car in Switzerland in 2022. January 8, 2023. Tesla Model Y became the best-selling car in Switzerland in 2022, cementing the success it has shown throughout the year. Model 3 took 5th place, adding another Tesla car to the top 5. Tesla Model Y continues to please with its results, taking a leading position in the automotive markets of different countries. Switzerland is a beautiful country with amazing landscapes that take your breath away. It seems that the locals do not settle for less and prefer to have the very best. That is why many Swiss people choose Tesla cars, which are a pleasure every day. In 2022, the manufacturer's vehicles were particularly popular in Switzerland, and sales figures for the full year paint a pretty picture. At Electrocoach, Twitter has shared the Swiss car sales data for 2022. According to them, Tesla Model Y was the best-selling car in Switzerland last year. The electric car competed with the most popular models of gasoline cars, occupying their market share and achieving high results. With 4,928 units sold, Model Y overtook Volkswagen Tiguan, which registered 4,245 units. Skoda Octavia dropped to third place with 4,090 cars sold, although it held second place through the first 9 months of the year. In fourth place was Audi Q3 with 3,876 units. Tesla Model 3 also showed strength, selling 3,525 vehicles, and finishing 5th in the overall ranking. Thus, in 2022, battery electric vehicles, BEVs have reached 17.8% of the market share of all new car registrations. Tesla accounted for 20.6% of all electric vehicle sales. It should be kept in mind that the number of electric vehicles in the country continues to grow, despite the fact that there are basically no government subsidies for their purchase. Source. Reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take. Best you get used to headlines like this. Many more to come. Tesla officially begins construction of Lithium Refinery in Texas. January 8, 2023. Tesla officially begins construction of a lithium refinery in Corpus Christi, Texas. The road near the site is now graveled and a sign has been erected advising of a large construction. Construction of the new Tesla factory in Corpus Christi continues to gain momentum. At Fungineer43, Twitter, now based in Corpus Christi, visited the site in mid-November 2022 and found no signs of construction beginning there. However, the site appeared to be level and was not cluttered with any buildings, plants, ponds, or anything else, which meant that construction could begin there in a relatively short time. In early January 2023, at Fungineer43 again visited the site where the Texas manufacturer will build a lithium refinery and shared the details with Tasmanian. He said that now, the dirt road that runs along the site is covered with gravel. This may mean that it is being prepared for cars to drive on it due to the start of the construction. In addition, an official sign has now been installed near the site, announcing that Tesla is building a lithium refinery at this site. This was the first significant sign that the construction of Tesla's facility, which is said will be processing spodumene concentrate for use in the production of 4680 battery cells, had begun. In November, Tesla opened recruitment for the area superintendent and an area construction manager, who will be the key employees in operations related to the construction of the factory. At the moment, these vacancies are still active on the manufacturer's website and the company is considering applications for candidates. No other positions in Corpus Christi are currently open. Source. Reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take. Part of Tesla's success is their extreme vertical integration.